Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment.
Never let anyone know what you're thinking.
Never hate your enemies. It clouds your judgment. And never let anyone know what you're thinking. Two wise sentences from Michael Corleone to his nephew from Godfather III. And unfortunately, this has deep, close application to family court, I'm sad to say. And I'd like to discuss what I mean. Hi, I'm Larry DeMarco. I'm a family law, personal injury, and workers' compensation attorney. The family law court system puts father and mother against each other in a legal war. And parents often try to completely destroy the co-parent because of the leftover pain, raw emotion, and deep wounds that were inflicted from the relationship or the breakup. Ideally, parents would support each other for the benefit of their child or children. But the reality is that the pain and the emotion from the breakup can be so intense that it causes aggressive, irrational behavior and destruction to one or both parents. In that type of high conflict litigation in family court, every decision you make will either help or hurt you, or be neutral. Your job is to make sure that whatever you do helps you at all times. This means you need to stop and think before you act impulsively. If you send a text or email, will it be used against you in court? If you say something over the phone, will it be repeated? If you throw a tantrum, will it be videoed? Going into court requires thinking clearly and making good choices. Every time before you write, speak, or act, you should consider how it affects your court case. It means that you need to have a clear mind and shouldn't let emotion cloud your judgment. The emotion related or that comes with a divorce or breakup, parenting, and sharing children with someone who you have intense pain from is some of the most intense, extreme, and blinding influence which causes impulsive, irrational, and self-destructive behavior. It'll take patience, discipline, and restraint to always think clearly and not act impulsively. That might mean letting the other side getting away with insulting you, busting your chops, or deliberately inconveniencing you. It often means turning the other cheek and swallowing pride for the benefit of your children and your family. I know this is easier said than done, but it's necessary if you want to put your best foot forward in court. The second part of the Godfather's advice is never let anyone know what you're thinking, ever. The reason why is simple. When someone else knows what's in your mind and what you're thinking and feeling, then they know how to make you angry and emotional. And when you're angry and emotional, they can manipulate you, get you to act impulsively, and make you look bad. And this enables them to control you and beat you in court. Your ex wants you to make hasty, emotional, and bad decisions, and they will do and say things to provoke you into losing control. When you respond with hate and anger, you're giving into your enemy, and you're giving ammunition for your enemy to use against you. And I use the word enemy usually in this analogy, and it should not be an enemy. It's a co-parent. But acknowledge this. Acknowledge the bad influence of hate and negative emotion. Accept it and guard against it. Every bad emotional decision will give your ex evidence against you. And you don't want to spend your precious short time in court defending bad decisions and actions that you made because you acted with hate, anger, and impulse. You want to be talking in court about only your good parenting. So remember the Godfather. Don't hate your co-parent, your enemies. The emotion clouds your judgment. And don't let your co-parent know what you're thinking so that you can be manipulated into angry, emotional behavior. Don't engage. Act like a co-parent at all times. And again, I understand that that's easier said than done. And it takes discipline, focus, and concentration. I hope you found this video helpful. Please watch other educational, informational, legal videos on my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for new videos. To learn more about my legal services, click the links in the description section of this YouTube video or on one of the video links on your screen. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.